Alright, so I'm just going to demonstrate the front plank. So I'll just give a demonstration how to do it. So first of all, you get in the prone lying down position. Lying down flat, you get up on both of your toes and want all your body weight on your toes, your elbows and forearms, and your hands flat on the ground, so everything flat. Now you want to lie, keep your back straight, keep your hips up, keep everything in a straight, flat motion on the back, and tense up your abs as you're doing it. You don't want to lift up your butt up there, or you don't want to drop your hips. You just want to stay in the middle like that. And you basically hold that for 30 seconds or as long as you can. So, you want to come down and do it, Tim? Alright, so just lie down. Now get up on your toes and put all your weight on your elbows, forearms and toes are the 3 points. Okay. Now tense up on your abs, keep your back straight. Okay, drop your hips a little tiny bit. Alright, now just hold that. And yeah, that's the front plank. You can pause it. Alright, so second exercise is the side plank. So this is going to work your core, abdominal muscles and your obliques. It's a bit of muscular endurance, so I'll just demonstrate how to do it. So you've got to lie down in a lateral position on your side, on a gym mat. And then you want to lift all your body weight up from the hips off the ground. Now, the only two parts touching the ground is the side of your foot and your elbow and forearm. So your weight's distributed evenly. Now, you don't want your hips to drop, you want to lift your hips up. You don't want to be your butt out like that. You want to tilt your pelvis in and lift your hips up. Keep your other arm straight up like that. And hold that. So, do you want to have a go? Let's do it. Alright, so now lift your weight up. Put your pelvis in a bit, like a thrust inwards. Now push up from your hip, feel under here, feel it's all tense under there. Do you feel it going in your side of your abs and your core?
I can feel it.
And just, yeah, so that's the side plank. Press pause. Alright, so next exercise is the forward shoulder raise with dumbbells. So basically you get 2 dumbbells, make sure nothing's loose, the weights are tight, make sure the weight isn't too heavy. So you want to be standing on an even surface, feet shoulder width apart, back straight, chest out, and you've got an overhand grip on the dumbbells. And basically you raise it with a straight arm action, hold it there for a second, back down, repeat with the other arm, back down. Okay, so do you want to have a go?
Yeah.
Alright. So make sure all the no other objects around you. So alright, keep the overhand grip side by side on you.
Yeah.
Now as you come up you want to twist your forearm so it brings it straight out in front and keep a straight arm. Okay, and back down. Twist to the side, now other one. Back straight, keep your chest out, keep your arms straight, and back down. Okay. So that's going to work the shoulder muscles, the deltoid, and your scapula as well. So a good shoulder exercise, that one. You can pause it.
Yep.
Alright, so next one is the lateral shoulder raise. So first of all, you want an even surface, 2 dumbbells that are secured tight. Make sure the weight isn't too heavy. Start off with a pretty moderate weight. So this one, so I'll just show you from a side on position. So you want your feet shoulder width apart and slightly out, back straight, chest out. Okay, and this one, it's basically a double movement. So, yeah, hold it for a second, and back in. You want to keep your arms as straight as possible, and keep it in a controlled, slow movement, like that. So do you want to have a go? So this again works your deltoid, shoulder muscles, and also your trapezius as well. So shoulder width apart, overhand grip on the dumbbells, making sure they're all tight, nothing's loose,
Secure.
doesn't feel too heavy, it's proper good weight for you.
Yeah.
Alright, now back in. I'll just spot you there. Alright, now again. Alright, hold for a second, now back down slowly in a controlled movement. Alright, let's just do one more. down slowly. Alright, good, that's it. This is good. We'll do a wall sit. Alright.
Okay.
Press play.
Press play, yes.
The wall sit. So this is a test story of muscular endurance, mainly targeting your quads, glutes and hamstrings. So basically you want to find a nice flat wall, no obstacles around, a nice grippy surface to put your feet on. So feet shoulder width apart, turn slightly out, put your back against the wall and your head up against the wall. Now slide down into a squat position. So until your legs get to a 90-degree angle, keep it like that. Now you want to push all your body weight back against the wall with your back straight and head up against the wall, and arms just resting on your quads, and just hold that for as long as you can. So you want to have a go? Okay, so put your feet a little bit further out from the wall. No, a little bit further out from the wall, just shoulder width apart, turn slightly out. Head up against the wall, back straight up against the wall. Now slide down into a squat position until you get to a 90-degree angle, so come up a little bit. Okay, now put your arms on your legs like that, push your butt into the wall, bring your legs up a tiny bit more. Okay, now push your body weight back into the wall. Okay, you should feel it in the quads, is that burning? Now you just hold that, and that's the wall sit. I think that's 5. Else can do a chest press. Alright, so you just...
You ready, are you, Tim? Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready. Alright, so this is the
Oh
medicine.
no, hang on. When
Just
it's,
say yes.
I think it's right. When it's the red dots going off and on and off. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that it? When the red dots flashing?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, everybody.
So this is a medicine ball chest pass. Alright, so basically you want to make sure the medicine ball isn't too heavy. So just have a feel of that before I throw it down to you. Hold it. Too heavy. Okay. Now can I just get you seated on the mat, facing towards me. So this is going to work your core strength, your ab, you're feeling your hip flexors as well, and also it's going to work your chest and arm muscles when with the throwing action. Alright, so you're comfortable in the seated position?
Yeah.
Now lift both your legs up off the ground. So you're going to be working your core. Now I'm just going to throw you the ball. You catch it, bring it to your chest with both hands and throw it straight back to me. So you're going to catch it at chest height, okay? So I'm just going to do an under and throw. Now towards me, just one more. Okay, now with this you want to make sure the medicine ball isn't too heavy. You want to make sure their weight's stable, otherwise they're going to fall back, or all sorts of things could go wrong. The ball could come into their chest and crush them. And yeah, that's it. Perform a safe medicine ball chest pass. Alright, so now we're going to perform a standard lunge with dumbbells. It's a pretty popular exercise if you want to get your quads, it's mainly your quads, hamstrings and glutes that are activated and worked. Good strengthening exercise in a nice controlled environment, controlled movement. So basically you want to make sure you've got a clear area, a flat solid surface. The weights aren't too heavy, they're all properly secured on. So you want to stand, now you want to take one stride forward, one leg, and come down to a 90-degree angle between there. Make sure both dumbbells, you've got your centre of balance and gravity right. Come up in a controlled movement and back down to a 90-degree angle and back up. You want to make sure your back's straight and your chest is out. Do you want to have a go?
Yeah.
Alright, so the weights, they don't feel too heavy, proper weight. Alright, so just stand there, your back straight, chest out, head up looking straight forward. Alright, now take a decent stride.
Hold it on that little
Just straight down by your side with an overhand grip. Okay, now take a long controlled stride. Now back down, hold it. Okay, 90 degrees, now back up, keeping everything straight, looking straight forward. Back down to 90 degrees, back straight, okay, now back up. Alright, and now back up, and yeah, that's the lunge. That's it. Okay, so next exercise I want to demonstrate is the burpee. So basically, there's two controlled movements in this. So first one, so you want to make sure you're on a clear, flat surface with no obstacles in the way, just with your own body weight, this exercise. So you're going to come, do a standard squat position, throw your legs behind you, do a standard push-up, bring your legs up and do a frog jump and throw your arms to the sky. Now the important thing with this one is, as you're doing it all in one movement, you don't want to break it up into separate movements, you want it all in one movement, all in one motion. Alright, so do you want to have a go? Okay, bend down into a squat position, okay, now legs, hands forward and kick your legs out like a frog, do a push up, legs up, now jump to the sky. Let's do one more. Alright, now I want a powerful jump up. Alright, one more. Alright, all in one motion. Okay, now let's do it one more time, just all in one motion. Alright, so under the cues. Up, yeah. Alright, and that's a burpee. Next exercise is just a standard sit-up. So you want a gym mat on a flat, solid ground with nothing around you, everything's clear. So basically, sitting down, the legs bent, you want your feet shoulder width apart, flat on the ground. Lie down. Now with this, you want your chin tucked into your chest. You want to tense up your abs. You want your arms behind your head, as such. And you're going to come up in a slow, controlled movement until your elbows touch your knees. Let's do it again. And back down. Okay, now that's going to work your abdominal muscles, your core, and your obliques as well. So do you want to have a go to? Yep. Alright, so just sit down for me. Alright, so I want your knees bent, feet flat on the ground, shoulder apart. Now lie down for me. Put your hands behind your head. Alright, now tense up your stomach muscles. Now chin to your chest and come up slowly, elbows to the knees. Now back down. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 1, hold for 1, back down. Alright, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, come up. 1, 2, 3, back down. Alright, so that's the standard sit-up. The next exercise is bicep curls with dumbbells in single arm action. So you stand shoulder width apart, legs straight, back straight, chest out, head looking straight forward with an overhand grip on the dumbbells, making sure the weights are secured properly and it's not too heavy a weight. And you want to bring it up and twist your forearm in a controlled motion and back down. You want to keep everything still. You want to isolate the bicep muscle as you're doing this. So as you're bringing it up, use nothing but the bicep muscle. Everything, your whole body is kept still, back straight. Bring it up as such. Alright, so do you want to have a go? You want to contract the bicep as you're doing it. So stand shoulder width apart, overhand grip on the weights. The weights don't feel too heavy? No. Alright. Now, isolate your bicep, keep everything still. Lift slowly with one arm. Forward movement, twist, forearm, yep. As you're coming back down, twist it back. Alright, now next, other arm. Alright, now back down. So keep your elbows straight. Alright, so back up, just isolate your bicep muscle. Yep, feel it, and back down. Yep. Keep looking forward, keep your back straight, put your chest out. And back down. Alright, so there, bicep curls. Squat, just with your own body weight today. So this is going to target your quads, your hamstrings and your glutes as you're coming back up. So you want a nice slow controlled movement when you're coming down, a slight pause at the bottom and then a controlled movement coming back up. So I'll just demonstrate how to do it. With this one you want a nice flat solid surface, no obstacles in the way. You want your feet shoulder width apart, turn slightly outwards. Now with this one, the most important thing is to look straight forward and keep your back straight as you're going for the exercise. Put your hands straight out and forward to get your centre of gravity and balance going. Now you're going to come down and such to a 90-degree angle and back up. And when you come back up, you've got to act. You want to use your glutes when you're coming on the upward motion. So do you want to have a try? Alright, so stand shoulder width apart. Alright, now you're going to come down to a 90-degree angle. Alright. Alright, now back up. Okay. Now this time, try and keep your knees a bit straighter. So we're going to still bend down to a 90-degree angle, but go backwards instead of forwards. Alright, let's go. Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. Now back up. Alright, and that's the squat. So that's going to work its quadricep muscles, and a great exercise for any muscular strength and endurance. Alright, so next exercise is just your standard push-up, just with your own body weight. So this exercise is going to work your pectoral muscles, your chest, and also your arms. It works your triceps and your biceps. So you're going to lie down flat on a flat gym mat on a flat solid surface, nothing around. And lie down in the prone position. Alright, now you want to keep your two hands shoulder width apart, flat on the ground, feet in together. Alright, now up on your toes. Now you want your chest to come, you want your back straight, and your chest down to the ground, forehead to the ground, and at the same time simultaneously. And down and back up in a nice slow controlled motion. The important thing is to keep your back straight, bring your chest and forehead to the ground, and come up in a controlled motion. You want to have a go? Let's lie down flat on the gym mat. Alright, hands shoulder width apart, flat on the ground. Bring your feet in together on your toes. Alright, now push up from your chest. You've got to keep your back straight, so keep it straight. Alright, now go down. Just keep your back straight, chest and forehead to the ground. Back up. That's really good. Back straight, now down. Chest, forehead to the ground, now back up. Alright, that's really good. So that's the standard push-up.